stays that way. Knock on frickin' wood. I am not trying to die because I have a lot going on the next few days, but yeah, hope everyone's having a beautiful Monday and an amazing start to their brand new week. I am actually going to be traveling today for some very, very exciting meetings. Whew, the fucking grind literally never stops, but I am so ready and so excited for some very, very cool things coming very, very soon. I tweeted earlier that in tomorrow's brand new video, there will be an announcement that I have been waiting to make for deadass 2 years now, okay? 2 years this has been in the making, and I cannot wait for you guys to see exactly what it is. A few people have guessed, but you'll have to wait and see for tomorrow's video. I also want to give a quick shout out to Sugar Bear Hair. I met their team weekend one at Coachella, and they really helped me and my friends out with sister security because it was crazy. You guys probably already know about their iconic hair vitamins, but they just came out with brand new vegan sleep vitamins. And first of all, they taste so bomb, but most importantly, I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety recently, and it always comes late at night when I'm laying in bed thinking, which is not fun or fresh. So I've been taking these 30 minutes before bed, and they've been really, really helping. So if you guys want to check them out, you can swipe up.
If you aren't familiar with Sugar...
And it's really lonely. And through this whole journey of YouTube, I feel like I have been someone who's been super supportive to my friends, and it's been really crap to feel like, not that you should do things to get support, but like, you know, friends should support one another. That's how it should be. And you know, I'm having one of those days where it's like smacked in my face of what's what, and having to take a look at things and realize what they are, and not wanting to realize what they are, you know? So I guess I'm kind of hopping on here to share with you guys, like, me and you, because at the end of the day, that's all it's ever been, is me and my audience. You guys matter so much to me, and the reason I started this was not for fame or money, and I have to really be in that all of the time, like in that mindset, and it's made it really easy to say no to a lot of things while other people have said yes. And my story here on YouTube has just been different, and I like that. But it comes with some disappointment, you know. I'm having a rough one, and I guess I just felt like sharing that with you guys. So maybe you don't get lost in all of this land of escape, that real life is what's real, and sometimes social media is just a distraction, and that's okay. When you do so much for people in your life and they not only don't return the favor, but they just don't even see you. Like, I get it. I fucking get it. I'm just so upset. I feel really used, and that's the bad part of Hollywood. Welcome to business. Everybody says what they need to say and uses who they need to use to get ahead, and I have had about enough. I've had about enough. It's not right. I'm just gonna stay in my lane, and for the most part I always have, and I am gonna continue to create the most incredible products for you guys.
In the grand scheme of it all, like, you have to really check in with yourself and really think about, like, is this really like a thing? Because if not, you're gonna be sitting on the internet crying over vitamins when things are really going on around the world. But I'm not one to tell you how to feel, but you know, like vitamins.
So if you're gonna go on the internet and cry and heavily imply that there's a horrible human being and everybody can get what it is, girl, sit on the internet and talk about it then.
insult to injury. The Sugar Bear hair thing, that was a blatant lie. Like, come on. You went to Coachella, somehow had a security issue, and magically Sugar Bear Hair is there with a contract in hand to save the day for you and all of your friends. No company would ever go out of their way to have an extra, handful of passes that cost thousands of dollars a piece, like just in case. There's value there and there's a value exchange. Like, Gabriel's correct about that. Brands know what they're doing. And that leads me to believe that this was orchestrated beforehand, but he had an emotional conflict because of me and promises he made to me behind the scenes. So he had to come up with a very clever story and didn't tell me right when he got back, but after the little bit was posted on their launch day. That part felt super, super shady. And it's not a palette. It's not something that people buy multiples of. People are not going to buy a hair vitamin from over here and one from over here because that would be too much for your system to handle. So when you pair up with my #1 competitor, it's embarrassing to me. Is it going to crush my business? No. But it's embarrassing, and you know that because of things I've had to deal with in the past. And if you don't have my back, at least have your subscribers back, dude. Like, are you kidding me? A, you say you don't like this brand at all, and that it would be embarrassing. So, like, stick with
ways that I can interact with boys that I'm interested in, and also ones that I should or shouldn't be talking to. This is a conversation that I know a lot of people are uncomfortable with, and it's something that I should have been far more careful with bringing into the public eye, especially with the last situation that just happened. I've had to learn it the hard way, but coincidentally enough, Tati really was one of the people to sit me down and tell me how it looked from the outside and let me know, hey, talking to these boys might get you in trouble one day. In regards to my own mother, I know you want to defend me and fight for me and go off on comments, but I ask that you don't. This is my problem that I got myself into, and this is my job to deal with this. No matter what anybody is saying or commenting or talking about, Mom, I need you to know that you're the most important person in my life, and that you are an amazing mother, and I don't know what I would do without you. And I'm so grateful for everything that you've done for me and the lessons that you have taught me and everything that you continue to do for me and my brother. And I need you to know that. I need you to know that. And the same thing goes for Tati as well, who is an amazing person and truly does want the best for everybody around her. And I'm so disappointed in myself that I hurt her. A lot of times when I've had to address things in the past, I've acted out of impulse, and I've gone off and tried to pull receipts or facts and play the victim, and I'm not doing that today. I'm not.